Sagittarius, hi. So this is going to be a reading for February 3rd through the 9th. I'll be taking a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe. Yeah. Felix is here and his hyper. What else is new, right? So you might see me jump or him jump or both of us jumping. I don't know. You might see some of that. Hopefully not. Because sometimes he climbs here on the chair and he thinks my back is his scratch post or something. So sometimes I do jump. But back to the reading, these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box if you want. Roles can be reversed, sun, moon, rising, any kind of placement you want to watch. My intention for the reading is for the messages to get to whoever needs to hear them. So, well, let's see. What's going on here with you, Saggy? Ooh, interesting. So the overall energy for the reading is the Emperor. I feel like you're feeling good. You know, you're in a good kind of energy in the sense that you may have looked for this energy for quite some time. You know, where you felt empowered, you felt like your life is in your hands, your decisions are flawless, you know, where you're in control, pretty much. For your recent past, you get the Ace of Cups, the Death card, and the King of Swords. So this to me is a very logical kind of person. You know, I feel like somebody rejected love here in the past, but they did it based on... It wasn't emotional. It wasn't like they were thinking with their heart. They were thinking more from a logical space. They were coming from, no, this doesn't make sense. You know, for some reason. Somebody decided to put their emotions away and make this decision here about rejecting love. In your current situation, you get the Hangman, the Page of Wands, and the Five of Swords. Saggy, you're being a little bit deceptive here, or somebody around you is being deceptive, or just trying to win at all costs, you know. I do kind of see you not really just thinking about things, you know, before you take action. You're not going to go and be all impulsive and all fiery and passionate and all... just like that. I do see you in the Hangman there. Before you move, you're gonna think about it, you know. I don't know if this is you, the deceptive energy. It could be somebody around you. We'll see when we clarify. In your immediate future, you get the Eight of Cups, the Two of Cups, and the Fool. In order for you and another person to come together, somebody has to leave something behind. Something that's not serving them. I feel like until this person leaves that situation or person or whatever the case, this union cannot happen. You know, so I feel like somebody needs to leave something here. And that's where things are going to start being, you know, more... in your groove, in your energy, where, you know, let's do this because it feels fine, you know. Let's clarify. Let's clarify the Emperor. You get the Four of Pentacles, the Seven of Cups, and the Hermit. Someone here is trying to be a little too controlling, a little, like I said in the beginning, you know, you're feeling good because you have control over things, and that's actually a good kind of energy. But when you take it a little too far, it could be not that great of an energy. Because I feel like you're trying to hold on, there's a choice that you need to make, right? And I feel like you are putting a lot of thought here with the Hermit card into this choice. However, there's also an aspect of being stubborn here, or trying to control the outcome of things, you know. And let's say you're choosing to take a vacation, all right? You're planning every minute of that vacation, and if it doesn't work out in the way you planned it, you're gonna get pissed off. Well, that's a form of trying to control things, right? That was just an example, but it could go that far, you know, where people are trying to be like, oh, my way or the highway here, it's going to be like this, like this, like this. Otherwise, I'm going to get pissed. You know, so it could be that. It's either you or the other person. I'm not really sure who's doing that. I'm inclined to say that it's you, but it could be them. Let's see here. Let me take a look at this Death card in the recent past. The Ten of Swords, the Page of Swords, and the Hangman. Somebody, yeah, I feel like somebody wasn't really moving, or when they were moving, when they were taking action, it seemed shallow. It seemed like best if you wouldn't have done anything at all, pretty much, you know? So I don't know who that was, but because they were acting like that, where things didn't move at all, and when this person was deciding to make a move, it was crappy. I feel like somebody decided not to put up with that crap anymore. So it could be you, it could be them. Yeah, not too much movement here on someone's part. So somebody, of course, took the logical decision to get the hell out. Like, no, I'm not doing this anymore. You know? So let me do the Hangman in the current situation. Let's see what this is about. There's a lot of pain here that somebody's looking at, and I feel like this is you. I feel like in the past, with the Hangman here, this was the person you were dealing with, right? The shallow one. In your current situation, I kind of see this as being you, looking over the things that are making you feel like crap, the things that are making you feel sad, low, possibly depressed. And there is something here with the Ace of Swords that tells me that you're coming up with ideas, especially with the Ace of Swords and the Hangman being here. So you're coming up with something, with an idea, with a couple of ideas here to not put up with these kinds of energies, you know, in the future. You're kind of figuring out what's causing these energies, and you're like, I'm going to step away from these. And if I have to, you know, if they're associated with a person, I'm going to step away from this person. So you're kind of thinking about it around this energy of what's keeping you down, you know? Let's see here. Let's do this Page of Wands. Lots of sadness here. I feel like you are, you may be single at this time, you may be taking care of yourself, everything's great in that department, you're doing great. However, there's some sort of sadness here attached to you and attached to this, to the Six of Cups card. Because I feel like there's someone out there in the world that you're possibly not with at this current time. And that person in this situation is creating a lot of sadness for you. Again, you on your own, you're doing great. In regards to this connection, you're very sad with the way things are currently. Let me see this Five of Swords in your current energy. Oh, you get the Sun, the Hierophant, and the Two of Wands. Yeah, somebody's being deceptive here. Somebody's not wanting to admit to what they truly feel. Somebody feels happiness here. Somebody feels... I kind of feel like this is your person. It could be you, so keep that in mind. If I say bad things, it could still be you. You know, it could be them, it could be you. You wouldn't know, but be honest with yourself, pretty much. But somebody's being deceptive about what brings them happiness, and this connection is bringing them happiness. They're just not, you know, they feel all of that inside. On the outside, they keep telling themselves, no, that's not true. That doesn't make me happy. Nah. It does, because I see it here. So, let's clarify the Eight of Cups in your immediate future. Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles, and the Ten of Wands. So somebody's leaving here. I kind of feel like this is you trying to detach yourself from all of this crap. Until this person wakes the hell up, you're gonna try to pretty much preserve your energy. Like, you're not gonna drag me down with you, you know? No matter how much I love you, no matter what this is and things like that, I'm not gonna let you pull me down. Pretty much. So if you have to detach yourself, you're probably gonna do it. Because I do see somebody leaving here. It's gonna be hard. It's gonna suck. But... So let's do the Two of Cups. Oh God. Wow. For the Two of Cups, you get the Chariot, the Lovers, and the Death card. Saggy, you're pretty much done here. You know? You're done. It's like, first step, you're gonna let them know, hey, if you don't pull your shit together, I'm gonna walk away. Second step, you're out. There is no third. You know, there is no, let's think about, no. You're like, okay, I'm out. So, that's a very cutting, very drastic decision that you're making here. Let me clarify the Fool. Queen of Pentacles, Two of Swords, and the Wheel. Ha, yeah, this is your person. They're confused as hell. They don't know what's going on. I feel like they are feeling your energy pulling away when you give them the ultimatum here or whatever it is. Because I do see you pulling completely out. Like, no question in mind, no nothing, I'm out. And this person, I feel like it hits them. It's like, wait, what? And they get very much confused here. And after that kind of energy, things are gonna change. For the both of you here. No, this is not, no. No. In the sense that I feel like this person is gonna, can I have my cards back? He's hyper. In the sense that this person, I feel like, is gonna start, working on themselves, you know, putting some effort into this. So I think that's the whole deal. You're doing all the work, this person doesn't do shit. So you're like, I'm out. And that's when this person possibly wakes the hell up, you know? So, let me pull some cards from the universe for you. Oh, no. Okay, we need to find you a toy, not my cards. Let's see. Let me finish up with this and I'll give you a toy. He was chewing on that Two of Swords like no tomorrow. Like, I know, I don't like that card either. Confusion. Too much confusion. You get the Three of Pentacles, the Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant. I can give you the Eight of Swords too, because it's pretty much the same shit. So there is a connection here that somebody feels tied up to. There might be a three-party situation in the mix where somebody is possibly with somebody else and they can't find their way out of that. Yeah, somebody feels stuck in a situation, but not for long. I feel like when this person, whoever this is, decides to be like out, bye-bye, things are gonna change here. So don't do it just because I said so, you know. If it feels, because I feel like things are gonna lead you there. So if it feels like that, do it. If it doesn't, don't do it. Pretty much, you know. So that's what I have for you. I hope this helped, and I will see you next time. Bye.